share my slides here first. All right. So, once again, thank you everyone for attending our Meta Coach session. I can't remember how many we have done, but we do it monthly. So since January to December, and last year we had as well. Right. So this is the last for the year, and we'll continue to have Meta Cafes from January onwards as well. Right. So our speaker here, Dr. Hamza, is here. He will give more information about him later. And okay. I was going to do this, but never mind, we have over time already. Okay, so what we're going to do today, after I'm going to present a short information brief on what is Institute of Neurosemantics Malaysia. Then I'll invite Marzuki, Coach Marzuki, to present the upcoming ACMC program, Coaching Mastery, which is happening in June. And then we will introduce, also Coach Marzuki will introduce Dr. Hamza, our speaker today. Right? We'll aim to end our session around 4:40 around that time. Yeah. So the first thing, Institute of Neurosemantics Malaysia, which is the host of the program Meta Cafe session today, we are registered with the Registrar of Societies Malaysia, which means we are registered with the Malaysian government authority, and so we have to do all the things that we are required to do, meaning we have to hold a proper annual general meeting, file our accounts, audited accounts, the what you call it, ROS, and so on, right? So it's not it's a very formal organization, right? Governed by the government. The next thing is the committee as of today, and because it's registered in Malaysia, the positions are called in Malay as well, and the leader is called chairperson, not a president. That's how our constitution is designed. Right? And so on, deputy chair, and so on. Right? Also, if you're new to neurosemantics, you can Google, go to the website www.neurosemantics.com, and when you go to the website, on your right-hand side of the page, you will see this registration page, which asks for your email and your name and email. Basically, this is for Neurosemantics, Institute of Neurosemantics. Emails will email a newsletter every Monday morning, and if you register with this thing, you will receive the email automatically to your email address, right? And that's one. The other thing is the Institute of Neurosemantics Malaysia. That's the website address on the top, URL on the top, and also the Facebook page as well. So all the Meta Cafe sessions are also posted as this Facebook page, right? And yeah. All right, so that's a brief introduction to the Institute of Neurosemantics Malaysia. So, and I invite Dr. Marzuki to introduce the upcoming Associate Certified Meta Coach program happening in July next year. Over to you, Marzuki.
Thank you, Dr. Anwar, and thank you everyone for being here. Now, just to announce the what do we call this? To announce the upcoming program that we'll be having. This is called Coaching Mastery. This is level 3 in the Meta Coaching System. Meta Coaching System is the system whereby you go through a systematic process to learn the skills of coaching. The first level is called Coaching Essentials. The second level is Coaching Genius, and what I am announcing to you is Coaching Mastery will be coming in June 16 to 24, right? So that's Coaching Mastery, 16 to 24th of June. We'll be having, and as I mentioned to you earlier, that the pathway to Coaching Mastery is 4 days of Coaching Essentials. There will be one in January. Then Coaching Genius, you can attend that in February of 2023. I have not updated the slide. Sorry, it will be in February 2023, and then Coaching Mastery will be in June. So that's the announcement from me. So thank you very much for that. Dr. Anwar, over to you. Your sound, please, Dr. Anwar.
All right, thank you, Marzuki. So participants who are in the room today, if you're interested to know more about the upcoming Coaching Mastery Program in June, please get in touch with us. You can message Marzuki, Zoom chat, or later to email or WhatsApp as well, right? So the next item is to introduce our speaker today, Dr. Sorry, this thing. All right, sorry, I'm having a problem with my laptop. Okay, Dr. Hamza here today. So over to you, Marzuki, to introduce Dr. Hamza today. Your microphone is off, Marzuki.
Welcome, everyone. It is such a pleasure and honor for me to introduce our speaker for today. Dr. Hamza will be speaking to us on Stop Selling Yourself Short. First time I looked at the topic of the discussion, I said, is he trying to say something about me? Because for all of my life, I've been short physically, but that's okay. So it's a pleasure and honor to have Dr. Hamza. Just kidding, Dr. Hamza. I hope you don't mind.
Okay.
I'll just give a quick introduction about Dr. Hamza. He's an executive coach for many CEOs of international companies, a transformational coach for many companies, group and team coaches for many groups, and he coaches them on many areas in organization like selling, management, leading. So we are so grateful to have the opportunity to listen to Dr. Hamza, and I would like to not take too much of the time anymore because it is already 3:30 here in Malaysia. Just so looking forward, I would just like to say, Dr. Hamza, it is a pleasure and honor for us to have you here. So the screen is yours. So go ahead and thank you for being here. So everyone, let's give him a big hand for being here.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Marzuki. Thank you for this presentation, and I want I am glad to be here in the neurosemantic Malaysian neurosemantic community. I want to add to thank big thanks to Elvis to give me this opportunity to be here. Also for Daniel, Meta Coach Daniel, for this logistics helps, and for Marzuki for his presentation and for his help, for his advices. So I am very happy to be. Dr. Marzuki, the presentation is okay? See the presentation?
Yes, I can see the presentation. Go ahead.
And the sound.
I can hear the sound. There is music coming.
Okay. Thank you. So our topic today is how to stop selling ourselves short. Take charge of your life and be proactive. This is some reference of company where I deliver many coaching and many trainings. Our programs is why we procrastinate, the mechanism of procrastination, the kind of excuse, why excuses are usually driving by thinking short term, how to deal with procrastination, excuse, and how to stop selling ourselves short. Let me start with this video. And after that, we discuss what we see on or what we heard after this video. Please tell me if it's okay, the sound and the video. It's okay? Marzuki,
yes.
The sound is okay?
The sound is okay and the video is okay.
Oh, okay.
I've come to my senses that I've become senseless, and I could give tragedy. And I've been spending my time at the local liquor store. And I've been sleeping nightly on my best friend's kitchen floor. So I sit and wait and wonder, does anyone else feel like me? I'm so overdosed on apathy and burnt out on sympathy. I'll sing along, yeah, with every emergency. Just sing along. I'm the king of catastrophes. I'm so far gone that deep down inside I think it's fine by me that I'm my own worst enemy. Let the meaning slip away. Lost my faith in another day. Self-deprecation seems okay. I never thought I'd make it anyway. Whoa, I'll sing along, yeah, with every emergency. Just sing along. I'm the king of catastrophes. I'm so far gone that deep down inside I think it's fine by me that I'm my own worst enemy. That I'm my own worst enemy. And I'm my own worst enemy. And I'm my own worst enemy. 'Cause I'm my own worst enemy.
So, what do you think about this song or this video? I hope Dr. Marzouki is not talk about you, this song or this video. You can turn on your microphone if you want to respond. So what do you think about this video? How can we be our own worst enemy, like saying this song? Do you think it's possible? It's possible you are our enemy and worst enemy. It's not any kind of enemy. It's the worst kind of enemy. It could be. So I don't know if you heard me. The sound, it's okay. I need to validate it. Maybe Marzouki or Jan, Dr. Anwar, say okay for me to continue.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what do you think about this video? My question is, how can we? It's possible we can put ourselves down. We can be our own worst enemy. It's possible or not? This is my question. If you want to respond, maybe turn your off or turn on your microphone.
Yeah, maybe I can just put in over here. I did not really hear the lyric of the song, but just by looking at the graphics, the video of the song, that gives me the impression that that's very messy. He's got there all of those things holding him back, and I thought that it looks like he's trapping himself inside a certain because there are all of those things that tying himself and reflecting back in terms of our mind, that when we have our thinking in that way and spiraling around, we can make ourselves confused and not even be able to be productive in our life. So that's my thought, my impression about the video.
Thank you, Dr. Marzouki, for this sharing. So, do you have big dreams, but you are in the state of stuckness? How do you excuse yourself from taking the necessity action required for reaching your highest goals and achieving your best dreams? Have you ever let procrastination stop you from implementing what you know to do and what to do? Interfere to keep you from fully establishing new learnings or embodying new performance? Do you ever put off doing something that you ought to do and that you know will enrich the quality of your life? Do you sell yourself short? Selling yourself short is the poison of our lives. So, what is the benefits of being here in this Meta Cafe conference? Is adopt anti-procrastination strategies. Also, overcome the habit of dealing important tasks. Stop putting off yourself or putting off your success. Take charge of your life and become proactive. You will do it. It will simply become a matter of discovery and be building the resource so that you can and will. Are you excited to have this all these benefits or not? Okay, I suppose you are excited because there is so. So, what does it mean? Someone says to you, selling yourself short. It's if you sell yourself short, you are not considering yourself, your work, or your efforts to be valuable as it is. Your achievement and personality deserve much more credit than you are giving yourself. Instead of being proud of yourself and sharing what you have done confidently, you diminish yourself and your capabilities. You have big dream, but you are in the state of stagnation. Modest people often sell themselves short, but confidence in yourself doesn't necessarily equal to arrogance. That's a happy medium between bashing your talent and bragging out about them. When you stop selling yourself short and are confident in what you do, you aren't showing off. You are being honest and giving credit where credit is due. So now we are going to look together in the following slides at the ways in which you are selling yourself short. First of all, you don't play your achievements. You tend to take mountains and smash them into molehills. You act as if your work does take no effort. You minimize your qualification and skills. Second way, you deny compliment and praise. The person who tells you you have done an amazing job, you are denying that you deserve compliment and praise. You are sending a message to others that you are unworthy of their best wishes. The third way, you are avoiding talking about yourself. Generally, you say enough about me. You always ask others to tell you about more about themselves. The fourth ways, you don't take advantage of new opportunity. When you have finally found something you are comfortable with, it can be hard to break the barriers and try something new. Yet being comfortable doesn't mean being happy. New opportunity provide ways to grow, learn, and improve. If you sell yourself short, you let your nerves and lack of confidence get in the way of these opportunities. The fifth way, you don't value and recognize your own skills and accomplishments. You are at a total loss when someone asks you what you are good at. When someone tells you to list your strength, you find it challenging and difficult. You don't recognize what you do the best already, and what things given by God to you. You hesitate when you are asked to discuss your accomplishment. 6th way, you overqualify your achievement. Like saying, it's so nearly, it's not so much. Well, I haven't thought it's that much. You aren't sure of yourself. You are constantly worried about your personal success. You are consumed with fears and failures. You avoid your making mistakes. 8 ways you procrastinate. A bit later, maybe tomorrow, maybe next day, maybe next week. I don't have the energy to do this now. I will finish it when I am in the right mood. And the 9th things is excuse, making excuse. How do you excuse yourself from taking the necessary action required for reaching your highest goal and achieving your best dream? And the more intelligent person, the more elaborate excuse. You know that? If you want to show an intelligent person, show the kind and the quality of his excuse. If there is one good excuse, this is indicator you are an intelligent person. Excuses are usually driving by thinking short term rather than holding the vision of what you really want. So this is an overview of the ways of selling ourselves short. And the last one, we can tell more after about this, the last one is the excuse. So now let's together methods and concepts and the how we will stop selling ourselves short. You are excited to know how to stop selling ourselves short? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's I suppose it's yes. Okay. So first of all, get out of our comfort zone. Why we are in the current comfort zone? Why we stay in our comfort zone? This is a question. Maybe you can give me some response. Why? Why we are in our fear, lazy? Okay, I see. Okay, so secured. Okay, because you are scared of something we have never. Okay, because of failure and criticism. Okay, I see. Thank you for your response. So let me ask you another question. Let me ask you another question. You can recall a memory when the last things you do. When last things you do the first time. When the last time you doing things the first time. Voila. When the last time doing something the first time. Okay. Maybe recall a memory, maybe 20 years ago, maybe 2 days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. The last time you're doing something the first time. We can respond in the chat box. The last time you're doing something the first time. Something you hesitate to do it, and finally you do it. There is some okay. Last month. Okay, Daniel. Okay, Angelique. Last month I started this. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, what is your feeling when you do it? These things. What is your feeling? What's your emotion? What's your feeling about this? Mm-hmm. When you do these things, you hesitate maybe to do it, and finally you do it. What is your feeling? I don't know. Okay. Excited and the same affair. Okay. I felt uncomfortable, but I get used to it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So when this confirm, when you get out your comfort zone, you have this sensation. It's good. It's okay. It's very satisfaction. Maybe it's uncomfortable in the beginning, but after that it's comfortable. 2 weeks ago, I produced a promotional video. I was really excited. Good things. I had a month. Okay, thank you. Okay, congratulations, Marzuki, Marzuki. So when there is a confirmation, when you get out of comfort zone, when we recall this reference, and maybe there is other reference in our life, because when we was born, all things we do it in the first time. So when we get out our comfort zone, there is the satisfaction. It's okay. I discover things. There is an indicator. Maybe there is an information is not good. It's a good information. Is not good for me, these things, and this is a good information. So why we don't go out our comfort zone? Because the limitation in our mind, the frame, the meaning I give it to this potential comfort zone, because there is my potential. I have in the yellow color, it's my potential comfort zone, and I am I don't access to this comfort or potential comfort zone because my limitation, my meaning, my frame, my belief. And my belief now is not really just beliefs. It's not okay, because the example who recall now prove this limitation is not good. Is not okay. It's not truth. Limitation. I lose my comforts. There is a risky. There is a risk. I don't know what is the other comfort zone. I don't know. So another thing can stop us to get out our comfort zone is in our body. When you are in the comfort zone, our body, there is a neurotransmitter is dopamine, and when there is dopamine, so like a person have 2 cigarettes of marijuana. So our body is not help us to give up this comfort zone. So we want to stay in the comfort zone. But when you when you're looking for the potential comfort zone, we have to learn and to do some things. So we need adrenaline. So dopamine against adrenaline. So our body is not help us to give up this this potential, to give up this and to get out this comfort zone. Okay, this first I want to say also, when you are in the comfort zone, I started block out, but I can't be considered on it. Okay, why? You can't tell me why. Okay, maybe you can respond to this question after the conference. Why this current comfort zone? Why is in the red colors? Why in the red colors? Because this current comfort zone, people change around us. All things change about around us, because all the people programmed. They neurosemantically programmed, so all these people change because they are already they are all times programmed with the input of information. So information change, so our programmation change, so our skills is not updated. We don't sell our product in this market. The market is people around us, because we are a selling person. We're selling our idea, we're selling our procedure, our communication, our love methods. We're selling everything. So if you are in the comfort zone and the market change, and I am in the same place with the same manners, with the same ways I use it, and the market change, I am in trouble. I will be expired and be excited from this market. So the uncomfort is staying in the comfort zone. The uncomfort is the staying in the comfort zone. When you are in the comfort zone, you are in trouble. You need to look for all the time, to look for another comfort zone, the potential comfort zone, and is not stuck. Okay. The second slide, living in the cause or on the effect. We are living in effect or in the cause. If I said why we are late in the work, why we are late, maybe always we are late in the when I am be in the work or doing something, I don't know, and I am late all the time I am late. Why? And if you ask person why, he said maybe there is a traffic, maybe I have children to put it in the schools, and many other things. I have something to do. I don't sleep well. I don't know. All these things is in effect slide in the effect side, and this side is the side of the non-responsibility, because I don't control them. And the automatically pattern or the automatically behavior we have as a person is justify why we are not achieving our goal or our targets, because these things, because I can't control it. So I justify why I am not achieving my goal by these effects. So person living in this side, he is surprised all the day when wow, there is a traffic. I don't expect it. And tomorrow there is another surprise. Wow, there is a traffic again. I don't expect it. Or there is another one. Wow, I have a children. I don't expect it. So, and this is every day. It's not the one. It's not once the time. It's every day. Every day is surprising. It's surprising. So we need to be at the cause. at the cost taking responsibility of things I can control. So the new things, I take into account these effects. This effect I know well, and I described well. I taken into account what I can do when I taken into account all these effects, what I can do. And at this time, you are in the responsibility. I take a responsibility. You can't change anything you don't own. You can't change anything you don't own. When you are at the coast, I can control things, so I can change things. So taking into account all these excuses, all these effects, and what I can do. This is the new frame. Can guide our behaviors. Question now: why we are in the effect side, in the non-responsibility side? Why we are in the comfort zone? Why? And we don't and avoid and fear to get out our comfort zone. Why we have these 7 or 8 ways to selling ourselves short? Why? Because our self-esteem is conditional. That is the wrong frame of self-confidence and self-esteem. You are what you do. Your value depends on what you do. So our self-esteem as a human being is conditional, and is not the healthy things. There is not a healthy frame, because our value, it depends on what you do. If I do it well, my value it's higher. If I doing bad or wrong things, my value it's low, and it's not. We are not in the safety place, because I make a zoom in myself as a human being, and it's not healthy. I fear everything I do. I fear judgment. I don't take risk, because I fear my mistakes. I fear I don't know. I fear my image. I fear my mistakes. I fear taking risks. All things, because I am in the spot. I have a spot in my identity as a human being. So the neurosemantics frame separate you as a human being and you as a human doing. Your personal value is unconditional. It doesn't depend on what you have, on what you maybe do, on what you in your role in this. I am a CEO. I am not a CEO. I am a mother. I am not a mother. I am a father. I am not a father. I have a car. I don't have a car. So it's not conditional. I'm our human being, because I don't create ourselves. We are a miracle. So our value is not conditional, and what I'm doing as a human is conditional, and it is called self-confidence. My self-confidence is depend on my skills and my mastery in these skills, and so and it's good, and it's healthy to have this conditional things, because if I amplify your self-confidence in a pilot or airplane and you don't have the skills, it's a danger. So we need the driver of have self-confidence high is practice make the mastery. So when I am a master in this, or I have expertise in this competence, I have a high self-confidence. And if now I need to practice to have these skills, and now I have self-confidence. So this feeling of self-confidence is conditional of my expertise in these skills. Okay, there is the third definition. There is third definition is the self-efficacy. When something wrong, I lose my job because coronavirus or whatever, I have this self-efficacy. I can do it. I can find a solution. And this person is have a good resilience. We can respond very quickly. So the wrong definition of the traditional definition, the society made it and programmed it and neurosemantically in our minds. Most of us have been educated to live from this way of thinking. Doing, and by the way, having, and now I am somebody. Da-da-da-da. This is, we are educated in this kind of things. But neurosemantic frame, we are somebody already. We are somebody already. And doing or having, they are just expression. They are just expression. Okay? And this is the diagram can resume what I'm talking. Self-esteem is unconditional, is 100%. Our value of as a person, as a human being, is not evaluated at 100%. But self-confidence is depends on what I'm doing, what I'm skillful for, from birth to death. Because I am human being. When I am, I have when I as a human being, when I am older man, maybe my skills it's down, and it's okay because I am human. I am fallible. So at this when this diagram is down, my self-esteem is okay from birth to death. Is not conditional. Is not healthy. Now many people, they have the blue diagram is the same diagram of the red diagram. So it's not healthy. We're judging ourselves. We avoid and we fear mistakes because I judge myself when I take mistakes. So I am justifying all the day. And we can look to the person to justify. No, I didn't. No, you don't understand me. No, I don't give the. I don't take. No. Don't accept their mistakes. So I am not my score. I am bigger than my score. We are not our mistakes. This is what we do, not who we are. Okay. So treat yourself as the person you love the most, and the world will be yours. This is self-esteem. You can make a kiss to yourself, to your image. Okay. Now we talk about motivation direction. We have two ways of motivation: away from and toward. What is your motivation direction? You prevent, fix things, avoid things, problems, or you are motivated from doing, achieving things. I can give you an example. There is some people fear to fail in the exam. So when the date of exam, the deadline of exam is near, so he start to study and give and study and be hard study, etc. If the deadline is it's so far, so is not motivated. Another one is motivated to doing something to succeed to the exam. One, it's fair. to fail, and the other one is want to succeed. And this is the two-way direction. The person who have the away from direction, and this is a meta program. In neurosemantic, we have a training called Figuring Out People, and we're looking for 60 meta program. And there is some games to figure out this program, this meta program, and it's good for related to each other, and to know ourselves and to know people. And this is good to know each other. For example, this away from meta program is not healthy to the person. The person who have an away from meta program is a prerequisite to procrastinate, because the deadline is in 2 months, 3 months. So is not motivated, because as we said, is motivated when something is pressed, when the deadline is pressed, is near. So if and he started to be aware, and maybe is late. So this meta program is not okay for us. So we need to fix it by expanding meta program, and we have this pattern in this training of Figuring Out People, or we have something to do to propose the after. Okay. Stop procrastination. So as I said, put procrastination, say put off your work. Procrastinate is a phenomenon probably linked to biological function, lack of sleep, or the digestive. So the solution is to the Pomodoro technique. So we need to subdivide the target or the object on small objects and small deadline, and this makes many starts and end. Maybe in the day I take 25 minutes at work, and after that 5 minutes at rest of rest. And psychologically, when you are in the start of things, we are in the peak of our performance, and in the end we are in another peak of our performance. So if you subdivide your time in this 25 minutes, each 25 minutes, we have many starts and ends. So we have many peaks of performance. So we are motivated by the starts and the ends. This is maybe a solution for people who procrastinate. Also, living in the present moment. Many people, they live in the past or in the future. Living in the past, person, he's in the present, by his mind is thinking about what it happened in our past, maybe 60% in our past. And people living in the past or in the future, he lose the present. He lose the only second we own. And as we said, you don't change anything you don't own. So you own only the second. The second is the present. The only thing you own is the present. And what now you are in the present, by your thinking is in the past or in the future. So you lose 80% of what? 80% of your energy, 80% of your performance. So 80% of your past, of your good past, and 80% of your present, you lose it, because the only second you need, the only second you own to achieve your future, your goals, and after that they will be your present, your past, your history. You lose it 80%, because when you are in the moment, in the present, your hand, your thinking is about present, about the past, or about future, not about the moment. And this is a big deal, because when we have in this situation, we procrastinate, we avoid, we lose many opportunities, and welcome to the excuse. Why we thinking at the past? Because to avoid thinking at the past, each person have the mistakes, and each mistake, each one makes the best possible choice at the some point. In this point, if we have back in the this reference, or this last memory, or the past memory, I make the same choice because I have the same resources. And now, because I have these glasses, when I take many experience of life, and this experience I learned from this, and this experience I'm learned from this experience, now I judge and evaluate the person who have 10 years or maybe 15 years. Why we do this? But we evaluate this with our glasses now, and it's not healthy, because we don't have this resource when you have at this moment. So each time we make the best choice at this point. This is the first one, to avoid this thinking in the past. Second point, there is no failures. There is only feedback. The word failure, they don't exist. There is a judgment. We learn. There is a feedback. I do something and I learn. What is the positive? What is the lesson learned? Because I live now and tomorrow. I don't live in the past. There is not something in the past. Past, there is a memory. A memory with I live now. This is a memory in our mind. Everything happens in our mind. So this memory is here, and this memory, it's a break things. It's a break for my achievement, for my goals, for my go further. So there is no failure. There is only feedback. These two techniques can reduce the percentage to thinking in the past. Maybe there is a person or someone thinking in the future. And when you think in the future, there is a feeling of anxiety, of fear, and there is a stress words. And why we think there is not healthy to thinking in this way. So if I will say you in our mind what's happened. If something we see a snake, so this information is it's arrived in the visual thalamus and give information to the amygdala and visual cortex. The information given to the amygdala is fuzzy, is not clear, and amygdala with this information, the first information is not clear, is fuzzy, make reaction. The amygdala make reaction. So our blood pressure is high, our tension of muscle is high, our heart rate is high, because to do something. This happened when I heard something, maybe it's fair. I listen, I see something, but I don't know it's fair, it's dangerous or no. And we need this first reaction, the reptilian reaction. We need this, and help us to many things in our life. And after that, the information come from visual cortex to confirm this is dangerous or not. And after that, the amygdala continue a process if there is a danger to run or whatever, or the parasympathetic system goes on, and I am in the calm and relaxation. This is the phenomenon. So when we are in the future, and the information we are sure it's our blood pressure is high, and the information also is our muscle is there is a tension around muscle, and our heart rate is high. This is the information. This is the evidence. So from future, so what amygdala see something flew, and this something is what is dangerous, and from the future. So they wait, this amygdala wait the information come from visual cortex, and there is not a confirmation. They wait, but there is not response, because visual cortex is in our memory. And now we talk about future, and the information is not here. So we stay in the stress situation. We stay in the thinking and thinking about things is not happening. And the way of thinking is not healthy, because we see what you want, what you don't want. The image in our mind, the movie in our mind, we see something bad. We see the bad end. We see what you don't want. This is the image in our mind, in our movie. This is why we are stressed, we are fear, and this is why we are overthinking. So the solution is to inverse. See what you want. See what you want. Visualize what you want. And the amygdala changed, because our movie is the command, our body. So if you change the image, the movie, seeing what you want, and now the amygdala activate the parasystemic system, and we are relaxed. And in the end of things, the event is constant. The event, I don't expect the event. What will happen next hour, I don't know. So you don't control it. So why you don't care? Why you caring? And our reaction is caring and avoided and fear an event who I doesn't control them. Okay, so my thinking in the future, I can take 10%, maybe 50% to make a goals, make a plan, make steps. Okay, that's it. And now I want to concentrate to each steps, each tasks I will do to achieve these goals. It's okay. And from the past, I can have 50%, or to do some things, just to call or to recall good souvenirs to help me, to push me. Also, the learning lesson from all things I passed. So this is the equilibrium to living in the present. The sixth one, excuse blowout. Excuse are more than just justification. They are sophisticated way of convincing yourself that is okay to postpone your dreams. Think about the beyond excuse. It's become more congruent. It's walk what you talk. It's not about creating a useful state or changing a belief. It's about making an excuse decision to move beyond your excuse. And I asked Michael Hall, our teacher, maybe 99% our excuse is not legitimate. Is not legitimate. The legitimate excuse, it's for example, I have my arm is broken and I have a competition, maybe sport competition. My leg is broken. I am sick. Okay, I can change the target. I can change it. Okay, this is a legitimate one. I asked Michael Howell. There is another example to deliver to my participant. I said I have 20 years delivering this, and I don't have other excuse, other examples to legitimate excuse. All excuse, 99% of our excuse is not legitimate. So stop selling yourself short, because it's a belief excuse. It's maybe, as I said, maybe a justification. I am in the effect side. I don't know. But there is not a legitimate excuse. So what excuse is not only justification of your inaction, they also excuse your mediocre life. So what we can do with the excuse is, there is our dream, our desired state, and it's important to us. And what we want to when you go further to our state, there is excuse, and we accept this excuse. And what is the message? What is the message of this excuse? Maybe excuse tell me, take care of yourself. Okay, I can take care and to account this positive intention, this value of excuse, and avoid the stuckness state, the stuckness behavior. I can take the value, the procrastination, maybe the value of procrastination, good, make things good, make things perfect, take the risk, take all, manage the risk. Okay, I can make a plan to manage the risk. I can take a plan to have this this message and avoid and blow up the stuckness behaviors. Right. It's okay. Right. So being seduced by your excuse is selling yourself short. Finally, meaning and performing access. The quality of your question determines the quality of your tough. The power of question. If I ask you a question and don't respond to me, what is the color of the door of your house? All of you have this response. If you don't respond, your mind make this response internally. So we can't not respond. So if I want to guide your thought, I give you the question. Also, if you want to guide your thought, give you question. And the quality of your question determine the quality of your thought. Also, the quality of your thought determine the quality of your life, of your behavior. Okay? And who or she who has a big why or big thought can deal anyhow. Can deal anyhow. Who or she has a big why I am here, why I'm doing this, what is important to doing this, and what is the importance of this value, etc., etc. And when you have this hierarchy of value, and what is the big intention? The big intention energize the performance, and this energize our and motivate us and avoid procrastination, avoid and blow up excuse, because I'm looking for this big why to achieving this goal. This is my picture with Michael Hall in the last neurosemantic training of trainings, and the big how we can have this hierarchy of needs. There is the hierarchy of needs by Maslow. We have the fourth D needs. We have need to survival, eating, sleeping. We need we have a need of safety. We have a need to be social and integrate with each other. We have the need to self, to be estimated, to give me some compliments. This is a need. And there is a B need, a B value, a self-actualization value. The need of contributing, the need of doing something for humanity, for the beauty, contribution to other, love other, of wisdom, of make meaning, make the difference in this planet. This is the B value. And when the D needs, the lower needs, it's moving by minus. Example: when I eat something, if I am angry, if I am not angry, if I am I am hungry and I eat, I mean, it's okay. So I'm not looking for eating. If I have a lack of sleeping and I have 6 hours of sleeping or 7 hours, I'm not looking for sleeping. So this is the healthy things or biological functional of D needs. The B needs, the self-actualization needs, it's when you give it, you want to give it more and more. If you help someone, this is the spiritual feeling. So we need to do it more and more and more. So when you fulfill the B needs, the B needs, we want more and more. The driver, it's for the doing more and more. But the D needs, if you fulfill these D needs, you don't need to looking for. It's okay. I'm not hungry now, so I don't looking for foods. But if there is not this equilibrium, there is a disequilibrium. So if any needs is not fulfilled, for example, if there is not if we don't fulfill the need of the B needs of contribution, etc., we and the nature avoid the empty. So we want to compulsive with the D needs, and we will be psycho eating. We will be psycho spending. We will be psycho working. We will be a workaholic person because we will to fulfill these needs, because I have this disequilibrium, because I don't fulfill the B needs. So I live in this disequilibrium. So I am compulsive for the D needs. For example, person we want to esteem, we want to someone give him compliments. Like the followers in the Instagram or in the TikTok, on the whatever social media, he make things dangerous or make things worried things because the likes. He need more likes. That is not healthy. It's not healthy because it's a compulsive behavior. So what is the healthy? So is these things, the D needs is the tools to achieve and to fulfill, to achieve the B needs, and gives us this quadrium. If you have the big meaning, making difference, contributing, and making difference to others, and make this big dreams and big meaning into the performance. So we achieve the peak performance. If not, we can stay in the dreamer person, have many big money, big meaning, many big vision, but I don't put it in the performing axis. So I am dreaming person. In the other side, as I said, if you have in the axis of performance doing something and we performer without a lower meaning, just for salary, just for role, just for the having cars or whatever, this is the lower meaning. So we will be the compulsive worker, a workaholic person, and is not healthy. The neurosemantics healthy thinking is I have a big meaning, a big dreams, or big meaning, and we fulfill it and we do it and synergize it in the axis of performance. So who or she who has a big why can blow up any excuse. Energetize your performance. And now I want to be make an exercise very quickly. If you are ready, as you are, we are ready for the exercise. Energize goes where attention goes, as directed by intention. So if I want to be a laser focus, if I want to be have this energy to energize my performance and avoid excuses and blow up procrastination and blow out selling myself short. So it's motivated, it's activated by intention. If I have a big intention, I can drive and the energy flow this big intention. So I can be more focused and avoid the IDD behavior. The IDD behavior. I start something and I stop it. I am in the stuckness state, whatever. So the exercise, we can take an activity now. When you procrastinate, or activity is important to you, but you don't feel good. Maybe it's we feel it's hard. It's not. I'm not motivated. It's important to you, but you are not motivated to do this. You can put. You can take a paper and put this activity here. Where, when, with whom? To be very specific. Where, when, with whom? We are okay with me? Please respond to me. It's okay. We choose this task. Task is doing task. So whatever in our, if you are a leadership, what is the task is important as your work or a leader, and it's not a good thing to do, but it's important. Like I have this feeling of maybe I procrastinate, maybe I make excuse to do these tasks, whatever. It's important, but you procrastinate this. We can choose this task to make the exercise together. Can you give me some example of tasks? You can share with me. I don't know, Dr. Marzuki, if people sharing with me the activities.
I don't have any task that I procrastinate. I just don't have enough time to do all the things that I need to do.
This is excuse. So you put it. Exactly. I don't have enough time. It's a good excuse. So choose one task and maybe for the excuse. For example, what is the positive intention of this? I don't have time. What is your positive intention? And look for this positive intention for this value and taking into account. Have a plan. Have a good plan, action plan to take into account this positive intention, and the only one you know this positive intention is you. So ask this question to this excuse. I don't have a time. Ask this question to you, and we get the response. And the only one you get have the response, it's you. So when you have this response, make a plan to take into account this positive intention and this value of excuse, and avoid the stuckness behavior. For others, what is the task? It's important to you, but you excuse. There is many excuse. There is not. Okay, leading sales teams. Okay. Maybe another's. Yes. Okay, I don't know. I have plan. Okay, to write that. Okay. To do works. Okay. Thank you. Now, I want you to. What is the state you want? You want be. What is the state you want be doing this task? What you're looking for? What state when you doing this type? Now, this state of avoidance, the state of stuckness, maybe. Yeah. What is the state you're looking for doing this task? What is the state? And you can write the state, maybe the state of exciting, state of happiness, state of calmness. I don't know. What is the state you need to achieve these tasks? Okay. After that, we write why is important for you to do this task. Why is important? Fearless, optimistic, confidence. Okay, okay, Daniela, thanks. Okay, okay. Confident, fearless. Okay. So now, why is important to you to do this task? Why is important? And now you have this, the first value. Why is important to you? And maybe if you have the response is a feeling, ask yourself this feeling. What is, because I need to bring the company to the next. Okay. So bring in one word, what is the value? You're looking for what? In one word, Daniel, what is the value? You're looking, you need to bring the company to next level. So what is the value to drive you to doing this? The value of achieving, maybe of the doing, I don't know. The value like love, like the value like honesty, the value like health, of achievement. In one word, what is the, I need the words. What is the value in one word? If there is an emotion, what is exactly growth? Good, Daniel. And maybe another other person can make a response. What is the value? Okay. And when you have this response, we can go further. You're looking for this value and what is important to you. What is important? Why is important to you this value? For example, Daniel said growth. Why is important to you the growth? Suppose the growth is fulfilled. It's fulfilled 100%. Why is important? We can do what with this growth? We can achieve what? Why is important? What's your intention? And we get the second value. Okay. Okay. Maybe take some seconds to go further the matrix and go deeper. Okay. If you have the second value, we can move on to the third value. Looking for the second value, and suppose this value is fulfilled 100%. Why is important to you? What you let you achieve what? This value. Why is important to you this value? Okay, there is no response. So I suppose you're looking in your matrix, in your mind, to these values. Okay, and trust me, it's very helpful and it's very good. Okay, still thinking. Still thinking, yes. I expected this. Okay, so why is important to you the growth or whatever? Exactly. This is a good exercise, and we will test this after that. It's very powerful exercise to avoid excuses and to avoid procrastination and to living in the present and to be focused and all things. Okay, if you get the third value, we can go for the fourth value. Okay, so we have every individual. Okay. Okay, helping. So your value is helping, help people, helping. Okay, if you helping people is 100% in our life, it's fulfilled 100%. Why is important this? It's make you achieving what? Why is important? And we go in the meta intention. Is another value. And as we look, we fulfill and we go through the pyramid of Maslow. I shown before. We start with the D needs, and maybe now we are in the B needs, to self-actualizing needs, to help others, to contribute to my environment, to contribute to my society, to fulfill my vision, my mission of life, maybe. And if you are in this state, we arrive in the this hierarchy of needs, hierarchy of value. So it's okay. As I said, we start with the value about us, about ourselves, about our the okay, fulfill my role. Okay, Daniel, thank you. Okay, and you can ask, what is your role? I can ask you, what is your role? You can write, what is your role? You can put it. Okay. Now I want you to look for this high intention. You memorize this high intention, and maybe you can close your eyes. Allez, you can start. You can close your eyes. You can close your eyes and take a big breath. Okay, you can take the second breath, and another one, the third big breath, go deep breath. Okay, all the tension in your body get out from your body. All your muscle is relaxing. Good things. Thanks. And you continue to breathe. Deeply breathe. Okay. And we continue to breathe. And for each breathing, your relaxation is go further and further. More and more relaxation. Good things. The state of well-being, relaxation, calmness. Okay, now I want you to maybe recall this task, maybe tomorrow, maybe after tomorrow, maybe the next week, and look yourself doing this task with this high intention. This high intention is like a cup, something like a sphere, like a circle, whatever. And we're looking to this task with this high intention. And look what is difference. When we're doing this task to achieve, to fulfill this value, this high intention. What is difference? What is difference in your state when you're doing this task and bringing to this task this high intention? You fulfill this high intention when you're doing this task. What is your acceleration? What is your speed when you're doing this? What is the difference in your energy, in your focusing when you're doing this task with this high intention, to fulfill this high intention? See what you do with excuses, maybe in the line. See what you do with procrastination, maybe with this energy, like a light. The source of energy, this meta intention, this high intention is like a light, energize you to doing this task, and blow up excuse, blow up procrastination. Stop selling yourself. Are you unstoppable? Think in the future. Maybe 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years later, having this kind of thinking, having this kind of behavior thinking. What is the difference in your life? How you achieve your goals, your dreams, with what speed you achieve your goals? In what energy you achieve your goals and your dream? With this kind of behavioral thinking, from any task, look for the meta intention, the high intention for any task, and energize our tasks. All of tasks in our world. Are you unstoppable? Are you stopping selling yourself short? Okay, I want to say 1, 2, 3, and go there, and you can open your eyes. So, living in our best is living from our highest intention. In the second slide, we're living in the zone. If you are, I have more challenge, I don't have skills, I am in the panic zone. In the next side, if I have more skills and I'm doing nothing, this skills is not for, I have many certificate, I have many practice and have many skills, and is not for to fulfill anything, is not to deal with any challenge. I am in the boredom. So to stay in the flow zone, I have the challenge, I fix the challenge, I fix target, I have big intention, and I put and bring skills to enrich this challenge, to fix or to deal with this challenge. And in this time, And at this moment, I am in the flow zone. So there is no semantic trainings related to that, to our subjects, figuring out people, as I said in the presentation, unleash vitality, self-actualization diploma, and access to the personal genius. So I finish with this song. Charts. Thank you very much, and I can Mr. Marzouki or Mr. Anwar, you can take the control to the.
Right. Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation, Dr. Hamza. You covered on how to deal with procrastination, how to refuse the excuses, and for me, the part whereby you allow us to go into that the intentionality pattern was very useful at the end. So with that, I will say thank you very much for this wonderful presentation. We have come to the end of our time that we have together. However, in case any one of you has got any questions, maybe we can handle 1 or 2 questions in the meantime before we end. So anyone has got any questions to ask Dr. Hamza? So no questions.
Okay.
If there are no questions, then Alhamdulillah, I feel really grateful for the time that Dr. Hamza has spent in order to prepare this presentation and to be able to deliver that. It is what I consider as a how-to, meaning to say not just an academic discussion of the subject, but you give specific steps on how we can do that. So I really appreciate that. And I hope that we can take much of what you have covered into this session into our lives. So with that, thank you very much. And I hope that we'll be able to meet again, inshallah, Dr. Hamza. So before we end, just to check with Dr. Anwar, is there anything that you would like to announce before we end?
Thank you, Marzuki, and also thank you, Hamza, for very insightful talk today. For everyone here present today, we have a Meta Cafe session in January as well. It's going to be either on the 2nd in January, either on the 14th or 28th, right? So we will be updating through our Facebook and Instagram and so on. Once the dates are firmed up, we will announce it on Facebook. And also, if you have registered through Eventbrite, you will get an alert from the Eventbrite as well. Right? Thank you very much. Have a good weekend, everyone.
So thank you very much. Hope to see you again. So keep safe.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Hamza.
Thank you.
Shukran.
See you. The presentation. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.